On the front page of the Business Courier this week, a big change may be coming to downtown Western and Southern Garage. That building topped with the iconic rotating clock. Eagle Realty Group, a subsidiary of Western and Southern, is considering a rehab or tear-down rebuild of the 850-space garage located on Broadway. Here's a look at the building with its rotating time and temperature visible from Fort Washington Way. If a new garage is built here, this would be the second massive downtown garage project for Western and Southern. The Cincinnati-based financial firm is partnering with the city to build a $20 million, 1,200-space garage at 7th and Culvert Streets later this year. The Broadway garage is still in the planning stage and would most likely be topped with residential apartments or condos and maybe some office space. According to Western and Southern and city officials, there is a lack of parking in the eastern part of downtown. About 1,500 spaces were lost when casino construction began last fall. Business Courier reporter Tom Demoropoulos wrote this story. He joins our U.S. Bank Business Watch's Kelly Leon with more.
Thanks, Brian. Tom, let's talk a little bit about the players in this project. You know, Western Southern is leading this, but talk about the role of the city and possibly the Port Authority as well.
Sure. Western Southern is taking a look at the parking needs in that side of town, and they see some demand, and they're partnering now with the city of Cincinnati, and discussions are in early phases right now, but they're looking at potentially having the city own the garage or the Port Authority owning the garage and then leasing it back to Western and Southern.
But they're really pushing this because they need the parking?
Not only does Western and Southern have some demand for parking, but they see office users in that part of town need more garage spaces close to the office buildings. There's about 6,900 parking spaces in that quadrant of town, and there are only 315 available for monthly parkers.
So in other words, to fill those buildings, they need these parking spaces.
New spaces would definitely make it easier for office brokers to fill up some vacancies in the office spaces downtown.
And they're talking about residential. Could this area be the hot, new, trendy area for downtown living?
I definitely think that with the development of Great American Tower, there's you know, there's a lot of activity going on that's making that part of town attractive.
Yeah.
And the views from there would be pretty amazing.
Yeah, they sure would be. All right, thanks, Tom. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.